Hello everyone, this is Shrike, playing more Commander Quest, and we're up to Ascension 20 here, and the thing that's different between 19 and 20, you will fight the final boss battle twice. What? Excuse me? What do you mean twice? That's cool, hella cool. So, also, the devs have announced that they're going to have new commanders, and they're narrowing down their choices. And one of the choices is Genghis Khan. And I thought, well, Genghis Khan is all about high mobility, cav units, especially with horse archers. On wide open plains, circling your opponents, shooting them with bows, playing keep away. Really, really terrible if you're like, you need to hold this hill. This is just this very important location. His army couldn't do that. But you couldn't keep up with it, and it could constantly attack you, and he was very successful at that. At least that's my understanding of it. And I was thinking, well, we might actually be able to do that with Richard. Light calves, we won't get any cataphracts, no armored horseman stuff. We'll focus on being very fast, having ranged units, and hopefully we can get some horse archers. So I'm going to actually use the 3 Lions flag to increase how many cav units we get. That's always good. And I'm also going to take Lion's Roar, so that way when we get all of our horsemen out, we can buff them with a lot of extra attack. Well, let's get to it. I'm glad that this game is so successful that they actually are making more content for it. That makes me very happy. It's actually quite rare for me to play a game this much, but I fell in love with the demo so fast that I'm just like, and it's been so good ever since. I'm very, very happy. So we're definitely want to get the letter here. We want to do a lot of combat so we can try and get as many card rewards as possible to get our horse archers. And then once we get our horse archers, I really want to stick them through as much as we possibly can into wacky labs. Make them as strong as possible. They do start with enemy spearmen that are buffed 1/1/1 and protection. So our first turn is going to be a little rough here. Just a little bit. Unfortunately, our fake Genghis Khan does not have very much in the way of horse units at the moment. This will get cleaned up fine here, so I can probably do this. And I'm going to put the archers a little bit in front, so you hopefully get a couple pot shots in first. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this is actually going quite well. Wow, more archers, huh? That's really good. I was going to just buff everything. I mean, Lion's Roar is just strictly better than Solidifying Will in this case. And I think it'll be enough to just win that way. Especially if I could do this. Didn't even need it. Okay. These are not horsemen. The longbowmen kind of fit the theme, but they're very slow. That's more of an English thing. You know, English longbowmen, we don't think about that in terms of Genghis Khan. Pasture clearing? We will want that. So I will take that. That is definitely going to be a key card. Eventually. Assuming we actually get this build going how it's supposed to go. I could play this and play this for 1, but this is a lot of stuff. So I think what we do instead is actually just play it out full price. And then we should easily win this. And now all we have is a bunch of militia. If I give them all +3 attack, I think that might be enough damage to just win. I should have played these first. It's too late now. Oh well. For some reason I thought it was 3 mana, but it's only 2. We win, so it wasn't a miscalculation. What are you talking about? I'm gonna get rid of that and take the flambe instead. I think lighting things on fire is definitely more You could argue both are definitely in theme. Because the other one is like rains of arrows down, which makes sense, but oh well. Ghost cards. Don't think any of these really fit. Goblin hordes. I mean, he is kind of about hordes. So not that kind of hordes, typically speaking, but it can definitely work. Okay. After all, to actually do the pillaging, after you've whittled down the enemy forces, you do need ground troops. And I don't think he was really known for being very cordial, so goblin hordes definitely kind of makes sense. Okay, we should clean this up, no problem. I'm gonna actually spend this now, because then we can get more value, potentially. Although, if I had just roared, we would have just won. So, I couldn't have done both in the same turn anyways. But now I can. Now I certainly could. I don't think it particularly matters what I play, actually. These all have 2 HP, so I one-shot them regardless of roar or not, so maybe I'll just pad this out a little bit. It's gonna take us too long to mulch through all that. And now we roar. Charge! Do I want the faceless one? Probably not. That would be cool, but we're not doing explosions. We're obviously not going to be building anything. Tempting offer could be good. Not super necessary in this deck. But mana stones definitely are very flexible. Still haven't got cav archers. But it's early yet. Speaking of cav archers. He gets them. I want them. We do have protection here, so I can afford to be a little cheeky. I should probably deal with these guys first. They are more dangerous. My horsies! Okay, we got a lot of mana here to work with, and I'm going to use all of it, for sure. I think I just do this and then roar. I think that's good value. That makes our archers do... Oh, this guy isn't... Well, okay, never mind. Forget all of that because they all just died instantly. Go! Go, my hordes! Quickly now. Win! Alright. There it is! Mounted archer! Perfect! Great timing, in fact. Oh, that's so good. Because our wacky labs is right here. We don't get to enhance it, though, until the very end of this chapter. So hopefully we don't get the duplicate times 10 yet, but maybe. This is another way to get the faceless. I don't think we want it. I don't think we want it. Alright, we gotta put the mounted archers in. Double the number of units. Okay. Wow, these are really bad, huh? They'll be very short range. That is, actually, you know what? They don't need the HP. 4 HP, 1 HP, what's the difference, huh? They got 6 range, which is really good. Plus, there's going to be so many of them. We really don't want them to have lower range, because lower range would, mean they can't all attack at once, in theory. Well, I'm 2 broke. I'm 3 short. Ambush cav. This is what I wanted. Bloody cloak, but it costs 300. I can't afford it. Because these guys have 1 HP. If they had double attack, that would be great. That would be so good. But unfortunately. Especially with a roar. I can buy the ambush cav, though. that is absolutely in theme. And actually, I think this protection is not really in theme. Are there any others? Oh, there's another shop right here. So maybe I won't. Maybe I won't spend our money just yet on things we don't need. One more unit. Attack damage. We want the attack damage. Well, I'll just take some damage. That's fine because we'll heal a little bit over time with each battle. Rain of Arrows would have been thematic. Another Goblin Horde. I can't afford any of these. I can afford healing food if I really want to. I think we save our money. And I will enhance this, so that's really good. There's now 12 of them, plus it'll be 15. 15 of them. And we can probably get the red notice pretty easily too. Although we might want more mana to start with. Well, I mean, this is good. I'll just do that, and they'll sit up there and wait for these guys to arrive. That's funny, the siege engine gets the +1/+1 too. Not that it matters, but that's amusing. Okay, I'm gonna play this to make our cav cheaper. I'm gonna put this up here, and I think I'll just save our money for next turn. Man, that bloody cloak would be so good. Hopefully we get it up. Oh, that's a problem. That is a minor problem. This is also a problem. I think what we do is we put the horde in front, put the mounted archers in back. That is a lot of archers. That is a lot of archers. I do need something up here, though. Can you guys deal with that? Probably. Because even though these guys are quite defensive, we have a lot of archers and they have a lot of attack damage, so I'm actually going to put the ambush cap to run in front of them. I should actually roar, because that is just so much more damage. Oh yeah, just eating them alive. Holy crap! That, that did so much damage to him. Well, we're just going to do more of that. That sounds good to me. I could protection these guys, but it really doesn't need to happen. Oh my gosh! Yeah, okay. Genghis Khan would be very, very strong. Well, we got some more hordes. Dude, so close to killing him. So close. Oh, yes. We just have to kind of delay up here so I don't take extra damage for no reason out of pure greed. We win! Huzzah! We took 20 damage to the face from the catapult, but the European scum and their catapults. It's more, it looks more like a trebuchet, but not quite. It's like a weird mix between a catapult and a trebuchet. Let's reroll. Do we really need card choices anymore? We got what we wanted. At this point, we actually want to just remove things from our deck. Double damage is fun, but it's not in theme. Caltrops are definitely not in theme. Final Banquet's kind of in theme. Sure, he had many great feasts, but I don't think there's any need for it in this deck. We want to get money, and we want to remove... I'm just gonna... gain 1 mana every 4 turns. I mean... okay. Horn of Plenty. That's vaguely in theme. Being a conqueror. There's a bunch of events. There's some attacks here. This is... oh, wait. We got a shop over here, at least. We'll be able to remove cards there. We really want to get these militia, these basic militias out of our deck. Because they are just not worth even playing most of the time. How much range do they have? 6? So the same range as us, in theory. Although I did not draw what I wanted to draw, so... Will we be able to close the gap and kill them in time? They have a lot of HP because they got buffed. They will be taking more damage though. And I have to worry about these guys down here. I'm thinking I still do this, and I think that's probably fine. If I roar, they will absolutely obliterate them, but these guys are kind of fast. They'll get up to like here, and the next turn we're going to draw hopefully ambush cav or something like that. That would be nice. I could just not greed with the roar and play our militia down here. And just kind of... It won't delay that much, so I'll roar. Come on. Wow, they still are barely winning, so I'm glad I did roar. And I got the ambush cap. Perfect. You thought you were going to get my enemy commander? Or my commander? Absolutely not. I should have played this first. Really should have. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, we win. Just barely. Right? Yeah, just barely. All calculated. According to Genghis Khan. Genghis Richard, more like it. Okay, they have more of these, which are super annoying. But we can do this. And this. The little guys will take all the shots while we plink at them from long range. I could also just use my fire. I think using my fire down here is probably more worthwhile. Unfortunately, on this difficulty, we can't use our companion chief. He's just a cursed card. But we're about to just win, so there you go. In fact, go faster, everyone. Obliterated. We got some HP back. Strategist is probably a good idea. So we can draw what we need. See what we get for events here. We get more combat. Well, that's bad. I don't want to be drawing that. You think I can do enough damage? There'll be 6 times 9. That's not enough damage. That's a lot of damage, but it's not enough. But if I do it like this, what are they spawning? Their own ambush cav? I think they'll spawn in the middle here. I think I'm just gonna do this. This. And maybe this, and we could roar next turn. Assuming I don't kill this too fast, and well, that is unfortunate. I'm gonna do this. Now I'm forced to kind of... Actually, I could. Yeah. Oh, these guys attack so fast. Well, this might be bad for us. Well, that could have gone better. I'm gonna do this. Cool. Oh, there's still more alive. Well... We got 5 of that HP back. We might want the bandage. Or treaties. Was Genghis Khan known for making treaties? I feel like he wouldn't have been, but what do I know? I'm not a history major or anything. What would we even use it on though? Tactics cards? We don't really have much in the way, so... I'll take the bandage. Because we are doing the hidden chapter, so... all of this would be good to enhance, like literally all of this. I think I make this, I think the card draw is probably the most important. It's way more valuable for that card draw to be free than for it to cost 1. Means I can always do it. I think we should be fine to just... There's always the question. I can roar early, but... The guys on high grounds are going to just shoot us to pieces, so... Probably not worth it. We need our ambush cab to deal with this. And I did not get them. I'm gonna heal. That's nice. I definitely need it. We're gonna mount an archer down here. Goblin hordes will keep them busy. Hopefully. What do I get? Maintenance, that doesn't really help us this turn, that's for sure. Wow. Even without buffing them, that was enough to just wipe them out. Ghosts, this is really good, but it doesn't fit the theme. Tribal Migrant, doesn't really give us anything, so. Although, nah, it doesn't really fit that well. Plus, it wasn't enhanced, and we really need to make sure our card draws are better than this. Well, I guess we're just playing out our trash mobs here to buy some time. Is this thing armored? Oh, it's shielded. Well, they're all dead. Literally all of them are dead. We now have like a very full hand though. I want to deal with these guys. I guess I should. I think what I can do is actually... Okay, let's draw. Well, I can heal. I can make our stuff cheaper. We could speed things up or just have more archers on high ground. This might be a problem though. That might be a... He's getting very close to us. We're gonna have to keep him busy. I'm gonna do this. Wait, no, I have to do this. Our hand is kind of stuck. These things with 10 attack really are chewing through this, even though it's shielded. Oh, well, they're all dead. I could have protected them with turtle soup. I did not. I did not. Let me draw, actually. Well, we got some more hordes. This is a really good target for this. And I guess I'll give them the turtle soup. I wanted to kind of save that for later, but we're only in chapter 1. We will get plenty more food, I'm sure. Look at that. Now that is cool. Let's capture this back for ourselves. And I'm just gonna probably charge straight through the middle here. And we should win pretty easily here. Wow, that is a lot of... I'm glad they hit those. I'm glad it was not our big mass here. An easy win for Genghis Khan. We get some food, that's good. Gain 1 barracks card. Reduce the barracks cooldown to generate units by 2 seconds. Wait, what? I've never seen this before. Is this new? I'm gonna take it because it's new. And barracks are awesome, but... this doesn't help us. That is... It gives you a card and makes the card better. That is so bizarre. Okay. I could gain more gold. Let's get a legendary relic. Oh, here we go. Scepter. That's what we need. That's what we need. You know, the letter's kind of worth it just for the legendary relic. Combat or event? The event could turn into a shop or something better. Enhance all amateur militia cards or transform them all. Well, transforming them is dangerous. Enhancing them is just... You know, it's pretty okay. Let's transform them all. No more amateur in my army. I got some bandages. A mental onslaught. Well, that won't be any useful. Final banquet. Well, we got another militia, but it's at least enhanced. Protective light. Well, was that better? Or am I just gonna have a bunch of garbage draws now? Probably a bunch of garbage draws. We will probably just remove some of those. I want to go down to this shop, so that is our plan. Spiked armor or gold? Well, let's do spiked armor because I like to imagine him doing that. Mounted archer, back in. Increase move speed, attack speed. Reduces mana by 1. Ooh. Alright. Attack speed is also quite... Reduce health to 1. That's fine. It's already at 1 HP. Alright, let's remove some cards, because I don't think there'll be anything else we can afford that's good. Definitely don't want a barricade in this. Let's remove... What is the least useful to us? Probably this, because we're only ever going to have like 1 tactics card in our hand. This being on sale is really nice. I don't like Final Banquet, but it is thematic, so I'm going to keep it. Protective Light, I feel like, is not thematic. But it is very useful. It is useful. Maybe I just get rid of the Shields of Militiamen. That doesn't feel very thematic, so... It is more useful, yes. But it's not thematic. So, goodbye. I mean, the theme is pretty loose because we're trying to fit it into this game, but... Oh, this is nice. I mean, not like super ideal or anything, but... I can do this and this and... Wow, it has 60 HP? Even if I give these things protection, it's still gonna suck. He summons Griffin's next turn. Oh, Banquet, meaning we can't get... Come on, win! Oh, we're so close. I think we'll kill each other at the same time. Oh, this'll work. That's very good. I don't know if I care about the barracks. I'm gonna heal for sure, because it's free. I think this will just probably obliterate them, so... I'll take the heal as well. Yeah, your Griffins are nothing compared to Genghis Khan. Easy win. Don't want either of these. Alright, easy skip. Let's go, go, go. What are we going to enhance? Maybe. Patrick Slaying being Vanguard would be nice. These being cheaper would be nice. Tempting offer, just always good to make free. But having more ambush cav would be probably ideal. I think the barracks is definitely a good card. It's a fantastic card, but it isn't perfectly in theme, so I'm not gonna lean into it or anything. We'll play it if we have like extra mana and nothing else to do. Well, volatile and more expensive. I think that's fine to burn. These being free is super duper nice. Oh my gosh, this scepter. Oh, I get 2 barracks this turn. Or not. Oh, it's only the first one we play on the turn. I see. Well. These are all going to burn, by the way. Yeah. But at least nothing will become volatile now. Well, I could heal. Guess I just get it out of my deck for now. I don't see any real reason to roar right now, but I could just do this. At least we are getting a small trickle of units up there that'll keep them busy. Ambush Cav will clean this up and then they'll burn. We draw 2 cards. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the fire to go by. I'm gonna play this. I may as well just play everything over here, actually. Make them go fast. I should have given them protection. I don't know if they'll shoot much before they die. But roaring here is really good, in theory. So I'm just going to play out as much as I can. And then I'll double roar. There you go. Well, yeah, most of them didn't get to attack, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're more than fine. I guess I'll draw. Wow, I drew these again. I really thought our deck was larger than this, but I guess a lot of them are exhaust, and then our deck's a lot thinner, huh? That makes sense. Well, I may as well just do this, yeah? Oh, I did get lit on fire. That's... Oh, well. Okay. Fine then. Goodbye, my HP. I didn't respect them enough. Are these piercing? Oh, they are. That's a problem. That's gonna kill us very easily. Please? Okay, we're good. I didn't get to draw my other... Ooh, red notice. I mean, that's very in theme. And we've got plenty of mana, so... Full Teeth is kind of in theme. Although, like, my HP is struggling a little bit. But those are just misplays. Yeah, I think we're fine without it. I should probably heal. I think that's reasonable. I know we've got a bunch of healing cards and a healing relic, but I want to be just a little tiny bit safe. I don't think the random relic would have mattered a whole lot. I really want to go to these shops, but they're unfortunately not compatible with Wacky Labs. And we don't actually need to remove that much stuff anymore, I guess. Removing one would be nice. Yeah, let's just go forward and see what happens. We should try and get more events, if possible, for some goodies. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and kill this as soon as possible. I won't bother to heal. There's little reason in that. Yeah, that's fine, mostly. I'm going to play this. Draw. I just healed all the damage I just dealt to the enemy, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. I'm coping, okay? If I do this... Wow, that's so much damage. Oh my goodness. Well, I may as well top off for healing then. Buff all these guys, why not? Sure, let's give them action too. That is really strong. That's real good. More protective light. It is enhanced. But that one's not. It is really good when our best units only have 1 HP. Means I can deal a lot of damage multiple times. Ooh. Relic acquisition or wacky lab. Well, I'm going to do wacky labs because this is how I am. +1 unit would be very good. Give them back HP. They can go back to 5. Make them faster. Up to 7 speed. I think 1 unit is still better. I mean, they can be 2 mana. That's fine. They don't really need to be 0. Bruce move speed kind of sucks because I want them to get in range very fast, and obviously exhaust is super bad, so we need to play them multiple times. So just being regular mana cost is fine, I guess. Plus, because we have this, which, you know, works well enough. Although if they were 1 cheaper, we would have been able to do some cool stuff. No, we wouldn't actually. That really would be better if it was enhanced. Fortunately, it's not. I am going to get double the number of dudes here, so that's 34. I think we're just going to win. I'm just going to put that out here. Be like, hey. Yep. Yep. Alright, that's good. I'm going to take the turtle soup, maybe. You don't need... Probably don't need the mana, actually. Let's get rid of the tactics card and take the turtle soup. More ambush cap or more card draw. Well, I guess. Maybe taking the card draw is better, but it wasn't enhanced, so debatable. We're not going to get that many more card enhancements, so... And being able to deal with stuff like this is nice. The first thing we play is going to get doubled. 20 of these or 20 of these? I mean, this sounds pretty good, but I have to wait just a second here. Then I'll... Do I want to protection them? Yeah, let's protection them. They should do a lot of damage. If I do like this. I don't need to heal, actually, surprisingly. Let's speed boost and roar. And we killed him just with the ambush. Military arts. Yeah, it's not enhanced. If it was enhanced, I'd take it at a heartbeat, but I don't think it's worth it as is. Danger battle? We get better rewards at least. In theory. Well, this is actually, this is fine. We don't have that much exhaust cards. I say as I look at a handful of exhaust cards. Well, I'm just gonna have them kill this stuff. I could, yeah, I'm gonna wait a second. Hopefully. Alright, I forgot. He's gonna become huge and do stuff like that, huh? Well. Okay. We know what we need to do. And I think I just roar. Or I give these protection. Roaring's really good. But he's also gonna just obliterate stuff. I think the protection this turn, just this turn, is slightly better. And we'll win. I took 0 damage because I didn't use any exhaust. Nice. And I'll just... is there anything else I want to play? I guess. And then it's an easy win. This deck is strong. Ah, there you go. 5 colored... Or, what is it? 5 colored fine comb. That's a mouthful. Crossbows. I don't think Genghis Khan used crossbows. I could be wrong. The fire is... I mean, fire... Oh, they're grenadiers. They were like fire arrows. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, fire arrows are not really a historic thing for most part. Because it's... Oh, I went to the shop. No. Low chance to instantly kill. Max HP. And also just remove a card. I'm never gonna use the final banquet. Like, I'm not. What else do I think is the lowest value? Probably militia archers. They're really not that useful in comparison. Goodbye, tribal merchant. Again, I don't know how... it's fine. I did skip out on a wacky works by doing that, but I at least skipped this one over here. I thought our deck had more things that I wanted to remove, but it really doesn't. Mostly fine. I ambush cav these guys for an absolute crap load. I mean, Final Banquet can let us draw. And we could also... No, we can't gain any mana, huh? I feel like that's just gonna hurt us too much. These guys will reach us in one turn, is the only problem. Fuck it. Final Banquet. That was terrible. That's I can kind of maybe stall with this. You can also just roar and do this and hope that they win before we take a bunch of damage. Almost. Oh, they all got sheepified. Well, I can't gain any mana this turn, so I'm just going to take all this to my face. Isn't that great? I could get mana stones for next turn, though. I can heal as well. Well, we're going to take a lot of damage here. Almost died. The sheep didn't move. They just kind of sat there, huh? Well, this could have gone better. I'm gonna heal for sure. This was not very well played by me. Good enough. We heal a little bit at least because of the relief banner, but don't want Doomsday. Doomsday is mildly terrifying. It's putting yourself on a very harsh time limit. We're gonna get more max HP. I mean, that's better than the Poison Fang for this particular deck. Especially since I keep getting my face kicked in. I'll go here so we can decide between the event or the danger battle based on our needs. I don't think we really need to do the danger battle, but it does give better rewards. Well, that's the obvious first choice. That is a lot of mounted archers. Holy crap. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna buff. I'm gonna buff. I can't even fit them all in. Okay. Alright, one turn win. I can get behind that. Ah. You know, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. We have got a lot of stuff that could... Well, it's not the greatest, but... won't exactly help with our base card, that's for sure. Let's do the danger battle. That's fun, right? Well... Store health equal to the number of resources consumed. Alright. I wish I had missed a guy for this combat. Fortunately, I do not. It does area damage, right? Yeah. Well, if I play this first, I get 4 archers a turn. I'm gonna put it up there. And I guess we're just going to be a little wasteful. And hopefully we have something to deal with this. I think if we get our archers, or horse archers, we'll be fine. I did not get them. I could draw into them though. I did get them. Alright. I really wish we had the base card. It's the last thing in our deck. But that'll be enough to murderize this guy. And all he has is a bunch of 2/2s, which we don't really care too much about. Do I think it's better to have more ambush cav up here? Or just... I think it's better to ambush cav and then buff. Next turn. Yeah. We won't get full value out of it, but pretty good anyways. Do I really want to heal him just to get mana stones? I mean, he's healing anyways. We're not going to win this turn. So... why not? I think it might be worthwhile actually to buff and protect these guys. Since this is a lot of goblins, I don't want to play down here because this is the lane with area damage, but maybe I'll just buff these guys again. And we should probably just win here. Just barely, but we did it. Enhance each supply card you get. Probably not going to get any, plus we already have the comb. Cogwheel. We have a lot of healing in our deck. This is very good. Ooh, Blade Magic Circle too. Well, you could consider when you're circling around your foe with a whole bunch of, like a horde of horse archers, that is equivalent of shooting a ton of blades into them, right? I guess. Increase units by 3. Hell yeah. Oh, this is terrible. Oh man, that's not great. Well, I'm glad we have the cogwheel so we can churn through our deck to get to it. There's no way to undo that. I might want to make this Vanguard so it's always in my opening hand. Because then it just makes everything cheaper for the rest of the combat. Alright, I think we should be fine. Now, I don't know if it's going to make me do this combat twice, or if it's going to make me do the hidden boss twice. Okay, whatever I play last, they will get multiple of. 20 light cav seems pretty good. I'm going to put them down the middle, maybe. I can also ambush cav. That's nice. Do I want them to get a horde of goblins or some archers? They can have some more archers, right? I think it's probably fine. Well, this is free. I may as well play it. I mean, this is free. I may as well play it, right? Cog's wheel is insane, dude. It's so insane. Okay, let's just have some more of these, I guess. Wait, do I have... If I draw... Well, it's kind of unfortunate. It's also not the worst. I don't have enough free things in my... Because if the problem is if I draw this now, I'm not going to be able to play it. I'll just enhance all these. Yeah, see, you know, it's probably fine. Okay. Oh yeah, it's always going to be last in our deck, so that sets us up perfect for next turn. Okay. I can get behind that. I don't know why they ran over there, but whatever, dude. They have a whole bunch of ambush cap. Oops. And they summoned like a bajillion copies of everything. Right, that's a thing. Well, let's hope for the best here. Hmm. What do I need the most of right now? I think just giving these guys protection will probably be enough. It also gives me protection. Now I could draw a whole bunch of things. A whole nother hand. They'd all be free. I don't know what I'd... But then I won't be able to get mana next turn. Is that enough of a swing? Might be. Oh, it just makes everything in my current hand free. Well, I mean, that is pretty good. It's pretty good. Can I fit these in here? Not quite. I think everything's already enhanced, so I don't need to do that. I'm definitely going to play this out here. Wait a minute. Is everything just going to be... Okay, no. Not everything's going to be free. But... This, right. About that. I just keep drawing the same card. You've fallen into my trap. No freaking way. What is this mechanic? Okay, I mean, sure. Yep. I don't know if I have enough ambush cap. Okay. Do you think I have enough units, guys? I don't know. I think I might need a few more horsemen. You know? A few more. You walked into the wrong neighborhood. Whoever I speed boost doesn't really matter. Holy crap. Excuse me? Just fit it in wherever you can, okay? There you go. More? You know, just for some more funsies. Yeah. Holy crap. This is awesome. I love everything about this. Am I gonna hit... Is there a unit cap in this game? Probably not. My FPS is noticeably lower. It's at 30 right now. Wait. Saw it light up for a second. Good enough. I can't play that anymore, but I'm just gonna play this to get out of my hand. I really don't need to do this. Because we're just drawing random cards right now. Whatever you play ends up back in the deck. Yeah, you know what? I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. Oh my FPS! Oh my gosh. We can't gain any mana this turn. I don't think it matters. Alright, I'm glad I kept the final... the final feast. Oh, we do get to do it twice. Cool. That's excellent. We get to prove ourselves again. Is this worth it? Yeah, probably. They're gonna summon a bunch of shit. I'm just gonna put the torch out and we'll probably be fine. These guys are slow. There's really no reason for me to panic or anything. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Just gonna play some regular old orcs, so... Oh, God. The amount I can draw is absurd. There's our archers. Hells yeah, dude. Oh, that's definitely a good one to have. I may as well heal. Sure, why not? Got the moolah. You know what? You guys can get ambushed. Nerds. Do I just Final Banquet again? Because... Oh, that didn't work how I thought it would work. Well, hopefully this is enough to not die in the next turn. Well, we got a little bit of protection anyways, so... Oh yeah, all the torches are lit up. Well, that's mildly terrifying. Because I can't play anything this turn. Even though they're shielded, we're still... fine? We're still fine. Lit up a torch, but they're already lit up. 1-1, move speed, and a dominable to enemy commander. Ah, I see. Well, I mean, that's fine. Put this torch out. Put this torch out. I don't know why I drew a bunch of cards when I don't have mana, but... He got pushed off the hill. Oh, that's amazing. Cool. We get some more. You know, I'm going to play them up here. Just to free up a little bit of space, you know. Gee, I wonder if we're going to win, guys. I'm not quite sure. Let's heal, because we can. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Do I want more mana? Probably, I guess. Let's see. Flame power. Nah, we don't need that. That is not into the spirit of things. I don't think we need any more relics either. We just need to heal. Play the game on the highest difficulty. Ascension. We've beat it on level 20. However, we're not quite done yet. We have some things to do. Maybe making Protective Light is worth... it doesn't actually help us in the final battle. It doesn't help our commander avoid damage. It does help our units survive longer, I guess. What does this do when it's enhanced? Set the mana of all cards in your hand to 0. Alright, sure. It deserves it. Even though I can enhance it with military arts. Well, neither of these help me at all right now, so we will no longer get any card rewards. Alright, the Eternal God. We'll take a little bit of damage to start. Well, because we took damage from Cogwheel right off the bat. What's he gonna do? Deal 5 damage to me? I mean, that's fine. Do I want double? No, I should really look for... Can I get through 10 cards before I run out of mana? It's a good question. Or before I have to... it's not going to happen this turn. I'm not going to be able to get all the way to my mounted archers. Because getting 40 of them would be amazing, but it's just not going to happen. I have to draw 10 different cards. Although, I can make everything free here. But all these cards need units to be played first anyways, so I think this is probably fine. Get as many ambush cav as we can here. Can get some more mana, which is nice. I'm gonna heal, which means we'll get it out of my deck now. Let's enhance this. Maybe we can get through our deck, but unfortunately I've already played these guys, but I'm not gonna have enough mana unless I play this. Which seems probably fair, actually. Not a terrible thing. Oh, shit. Well, actually, no, wait. We can do this. Can we? Draw my card, damn it! They keep going back into my deck and I can't get the mounted archer. Is it worth playing all this stuff for free? I think so. I think so. I can't afford it, man. I could if I drew... Oh, wait. I have no way to draw mana anymore. But I can do this. Which is funny. It is very amusing. I'm going to speed these guys up. And just get... I can just fill everything with ambush cav. It doesn't cost me anything because of the last banquet. That is... Okay, I mean... Sure. Until they steal all these guys. Then it's gonna be kind of shitty. Well... That is one risk. So if I play this... Oh, I did keep it. What the heck? Wait! Oh, that's so good. Because they cost nothing. It's actually not removing my protection. I assumed even if it did 0 damage, it would still remove the protection. Well... I don't see how we lose this. This is neat. Wait until we get to roar next turn. Yeah, it's just free. It doesn't really matter what I do at this point. But I should definitely take advantage of the infinite protection I can get. You know, don't think we're gonna need this many units. Really don't. Okay, I think I'm just gonna call it there and just be like, hey, we're good enough. Let's go. Oh, I was actually killing him with the blades too, but everything's gonna die now. Which is a... Oh, that looks so good. Look how many there were. Well, you don't really get to play much this turn. He's still gonna try and do 5 damage to me. Try. Oh, I could have roared. Could I not? Well, here we go again. What's he gonna do? He's gonna convert units. Well, I don't think that will matter. TBH, lads. Unless he converts them. Well, that would kind of suck, but... Well, I can have infinite free hordes if I really wanted to. I don't really see much reason to. Other than I guess they might... try and convert them. No, they just converted some of this stuff, which is honestly fine. Well, as long as they don't just block everything forever. In fact, roaring is really good here. What's he gonna do? Make himself... No, be afraid. That's totally fine. That can't kill us. We've got so much protection. Dude, Genghis Khan's the boss, dude. Let's win us the game here. Beautiful. On Ascension 20, Genghis Khan does it before he's even in the game. He might not even win the poll. They might do Attila the Hun instead, but hell yeah! I gotta say, themed runs are definitely the way to go. Otherwise, you could just try and get the same few combos every single time, but I gotta hand it to it. The feast and the cogs wheel together was pretty cool. Didn't really expect that. I didn't even like fully process what the combo was happening. What combo was actually occurring there. Dude, we got so many horsemen too on that one level. Just filling the map with them. Oh, beautiful. Here's our deck. Summoning 40 mounted archers on the first turn. Pretty good. Because +3 from our relic, +1 from red letter. It was 20 and then doubled. God damn. Protective light was also super good. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one.